What up, world? Welcome to the Connect. It's your boy Slim Thugger, motherfucker.
Boss Life Rico.
And OG Shah.
And we got a special guest in here, Propain, you know what I'm saying? Trill in this bitch. What's good, kid?
What's going on, man?
Why you acting shy? Shit, you got a new tattoo? You got your...
Okay, here's nigga.
Oh, you got a new tattoo? You got some new ink, nigga?
Yeah, you got a tattoo?
Okay, what you got, nigga?
You got a sleeve?
What you ain't got?
What's up,
Shit,
kid?
man.
You finna sleeve your whole shit or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole shit,
You
man.
just said fuck it? You feel like you good? You don't need no job?
Yeah, I'm good.
I ain't gonna lie, I was chilling for a minute on the tattoo.
I was scared for a minute too. I was like, shit may not work out.
I waited until I was 21. I got some money. I said, okay, I'm good. I can go below the elbow.
I finally said, fuck it.
But I still got that shit though. You know, I'm sleeved up. You know, when I run for president, niggas ain't gonna even know I got tattoos.
That ain't gonna even
Yeah, I told
matter.
nigga cut it off right here just because I niggas wear long sleeve.
Right. Just do it where you can.
Everybody got tattoos.
Yeah, it ain't even no big deal no more.
Not no more.
Nah,
No,
back
2
then,
years
nowadays,
ago.
it was a big deal. But
Yeah.
Is they gonna be dressed like this in the president in the White House coming up?
yeah, that's how I would be in that bitch with some George shorts on. Man, y'all niggas, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit I'm hearing in these meetings. I don't know what the fuck we gonna
Niggas
do.
gonna be on that. They bomb shit, man. I ain't fucking with them people in
Man,
Syria.
look,
I ain't, man.
exactly.
Hey, man, that ain't my fault.
That's me.
Hey,
Hey, man, we gonna mind our business.
ain't got to do with America, man. I ain't fucking with it.
We gonna send them a letter that we feel fucked up about what's going on out there. But shit, we fucked up still out here. We
Y'all
gotta
need
get
y'all own
we
missile.
gotta get this Chicago shit together. But they say they've been chilling like that.
Yeah, it ain't been much noise.
That's good, man. That's good. It's been like it's turning up in Houston though, huh?
Like a
It
motherfucker.
has all across the world. But you know, that's just the summertime. It seems like when they get hot, they get
And
different.
nigga killed his house inspection man the other day, dog, for trying to rob him.
Yeah.
Fool. And then where they built in the neighborhood, nigga tried to rob him and killed him. The older Mexican dude, fool, for nothing.
In Houston?
Yeah.
So,
For real?
Yeah.
They killed him for nothing and robbed him?
They tried to rob him,
I
but
seen a nigga on I don't know, Instagram, World Star, whatever the fuck it was. Dude just pumping gas, nigga ran up on him and just started dumping in him because he started running. God damn, for like a chain that was $3,500, dog. Like niggas don't give a fuck.
they don't give a
Man,
fuck.
this what
You killing people over $3,500, man?
I can't get these store robberies no more.
Yeah. What the fuck is you robbing a
It's
store?
not
for? What
enough
did you
money
coming out of there
in
Ain't
with?
nothing in there.
$1,000, nigga, you risking getting murdered, going to jail for life.
What's in
for
a corner store
$1,000,
that's
man.
over $10, over $20 besides the beer? Nothing in that motherfucker.
It's crazy how niggas do not value life. I mean, they young, so they don't know no better. They be young too.
yeah, I think
Give
it's
it
more
a
so
fact.
they don't know no better.
They just so young and don't even know that they life where it's at right now. Even when you get older, you figure it out. You gonna figure out how to get some money. Eventually.
But I was just telling my partner that like that's what Instagram do. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think of all the people you follow. If you follow every nigga who own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all you constantly
look like,
see.
man, I want this chain.
You know what I'm saying? You don't see no process of that shit, so you constantly looking at a nigga like, damn, I need them diamonds, I need that car. You know what I'm saying? The niggas just
That's
want
right.
to get it
That's-
real, you
that
know what
was
I'm saying?
it.
Microwave babies.
Yeah.
That's stupid though,
Want
man.
to skip the process.
Yeah.
There's no skipping the process.
But they don't see the process,
What?
you know what I'm saying? They like, it ain't really nobody to teach nobody the process no more. We got access now. Think about it. When y'all was young, y'all ain't have access to what Dr. Dre was doing at every moment or Scarface
Exactly.
or, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So now it's like you seeing niggas everyday life, and even these niggas lying, even these stars lying, you know what I'm saying?
You seeing a lot of girls with filters. It's like them. Everything on the internet is fake, man. I'm
Everything.
telling
It
you,
is.
Everything.
Everything.
You talk about the girls who you looking at, them bad bitches. The tens is really sevens. You know what I'm saying?
And they got these big old Coco Chanel purses, and they got a 6.8-inch Delta 88 TV, headrest TV in their living room, and they ain't living like that. They broke the motherfucker, and they fronting in the club.
Majority
with
of
the
them,
dollars.
majority of them
fucking
don't
trips.
even got
Yeah.
their own, they don't live by themselves.
Yeah.
Basically. So that's just know that. Secondly, with
Even
dudes,
somebody.
scams. It's scam world out this world. Everybody a scammer. All this shit is fake.
They
all these
living like
cars,
they street niggas.
it's not really they cars. You tell them niggas post the titles to their shit. That's what you do. It
Nah,
ain't-
just tell them post that bitch in 3 weeks.
Exactly. Yo, there's a lot of finessing
Tell
going
them nigga
on.
keep it real. My Instagram is me. You see dogs, chickens.
You be at the barn every day. I be showing bitches and shit. Look at this nigga, man. I
And
can't
that's
get
Everybody
this
said,
nigga.
where Rico?
That's at my daddy's house now. I just started a chicken corporation. I got eggs, I got Frenchies, I got bullies, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And then when y'all see us turning up with the boss life, you gonna see what it
Exactly.
is. We need to start posting that bill at the end, how when that bitch come back and say 2,000 and we bust that whole
Bust
down
that
the
bitch
middle.
down.
We gonna show y'all the real.
That
what's going
motherfucking
on.
burger look good on that
Keep
commercial.
it real. It's a, you know what too? I was looking at motherfuckers be making fun of everybody. Nigga, you broke. What's wrong with being broke if you
Exactly.
trying to get it, my nigga? Like,
The thing is,
what the
niggas
fuck?
don't understand that everybody got their day. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, if you can be patient enough to wait out the process, and you know, not just a nigga who just sitting at the house smoking weed and not doing nothing or trying. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't out there applying, even if you at work, you know, and doing a job somewhere and have a shift and you working from the bottom, like you know what I'm saying, your day is coming. With that is lessons. You work at McDonald's and learn how to work at McDonald's. You learn how to be how to run a business
Right.
through that shit. You
It's
know
a
what I'm
process,
saying?
you learn.
If you can maintain that line outside that motherfucker and keep that shit going like Chick-fil-A shit, you can run a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
With
a
them
lot of
same
different
skills.
shit. With them skills.
With them same
That's
McDonald's
management
skills, you can run with that management skill. You keeping that line going and being on top of your shit, making sure these people food good. You can do so much other shit in this world.
It's good you said that because that's even about everybody's gonna get their day. That was a true
Exactly.
story. But just like you said about that, if they keep the line going, when you get your day, it's something else. You gotta keep it going too.
Exactly.
It slipped right out of a lot of people's hands.
Exactly. Because if you don't got that hustle, if you don't figure out how to do that process, if you ain't got that heart to keep going, you know what I'm saying, and be like I say, maintain and keep that line going, shit, you out of there. You can ball today and be broke tomorrow.
Because
you can get 100,000 today and it's gonna be gone tomorrow.
Gone.
You can get $1 million today, it's gonna be gone tomorrow. Only way it's gonna work is if you figure out a process of whatever the fuck you want to do. And have it where that shit consistently coming and it's consistently getting a check.
And you have to live within your means.
Exactly.
You can't live in what everybody you see on Instagram means.
It be a lot of shit I want.
Wait your time.
As much as I buy shit and y'all think a nigga be stunning, it be so much more shit a nigga want that I don't get because I ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas need to know that. Niggas
True
need to know.
story.
But the average nigga, they think like if something costs $1,000 and they got $1,000, then they think they
No.
can afford it. You know
You
what I'm
can't
saying?
afford
No.
it.
You can't
can't.
afford
You
it.
can't
You got
afford it.
$1,000, you can only afford something that's $100.
$100.
That's your
Exactly.
max.
That's where you at.
That's
Don't stay
that's where you
48.
at.
You need to take your ass
But don't
somewhere
trip
else.
though. Keep adding up that 1,000 you making, and when you get to about 10,000, then you can get you $1,000, whatever that $1,000 thing was.
Cause you just
You know what I'm
think
saying?
about it, and y'all hit the witness. You know how fast money go now. 1,000 ain't nothing. As soon as you bust that motherfucker, it's
It's
gone.
gone.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, shit.
Okay, so you
Sometimes-
just think how you feel about if you just feel you done something and wasted that $1,000 too, versus having 900 put up because you only spent 100. You stayed inside your means.
With that security of knowing, man, I'm good because I spent
Now
that
I'm
money.
working on another
Yeah,
1,000.
I'm working on another stack. You know, I ain't too far from that. You know.
But when you keep that whole 1,000 in your pocket too, that's when that motherfucker lives. I've been trying to get better at that. I'll take that 1,000 and take 200 off of it. Cause if I got that 1,000, I'm good,
Yeah.
nigga. I'm feeling up
You
here.
don't even
Car
notice it.
drive.
You
You
don't
don't
notice
notice
that
that
shit
bitch
leave. It
going.
just leave. It
Oh, I
leave.
can buy this, and then when that bitch get to 220, you be looking like fuck. Like I
You
go
start counting shit what you bought, like damn.
You
Exactly.
go,
That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
nigga go, to,
time.
nigga go to the grocery
I
store
would,
meal
look,
prep.
I would try to figure it out. If
That's important though. I think that's a class that we can have. That's something giving back to the youngsters.
Nah, that
because
shit definitely need.
They don't
Definitely.
teach that in school, man. Money management.
But
like,
we don't even
you
teach
come
like
out
coming
in
up.
debt.
Niggas don't even teach a period.
In
You
the
got to think.
community- in the
You
community.
know what I'm saying?
matter.
It ain't nothing that nobody know.
Everybody
Period.
instantly get in debt.
the coldest
Like-
trip, the coldest thing I do is simple and is a motherfucking anybody can do it and apply it to whatever you do. I'm telling you, bro. Every time I get some money, I put the thousands up. I don't want more. I don't want a whole 1,000 in my pocket.
Right.
And I'm cool than a motherfucker. I do all the coolest shit in the world. But I don't even want a whole 1,000 in my pocket. I have 1,000 in my pocket if I'm finna go do something like, you know what I'm saying? But just every day walking around, going to the gym and living life, I don't want a whole 1,000 in my pocket. I take whatever I got. If I get $1,500, I'm gonna put the 1,000 up and use the 5, and try to make the 5 turn into 1,000, and then use the extra that, like if I get $700 more, I motherfucking put that 5 with that 5 and make that another stack. Keep the 2. Try to do the same thing. That's an easy fucking process.
I'm not the nigga who had 20,000 right here taking it through it. Nigga, fuck this money. Cause I'm gonna be like, man, maybe 100 got stuck up under here. When I see black youngsters them throwing that shit all over the room, I be like, how you know you picked all of it up, man?
I just know like the nigga, who was that, 6ix9ine threw all that money down today. Who gonna clean all that shit?
Who gonna clean that up?
Treyway gonna be pocketing that shit in the background.
Stop going because you ain't gonna bet that whole 300 anyway, nigga. So.
I mean, but fuck that shit though, man. At the end of the day, bro, it don't even
It's
make
good
sense.
for the gram.
I mean, it's cool. I guess they turn it up and getting their
Nah,
followers
this is
up.
why I had to tell my partner this other day.
That be, but a lot of, hold up before you go. But on the cool, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. When y'all see these niggas with all that money on them, that be their whole stash. I'm gonna tell y'all, that's real life. A lot of these niggas who walk around with all that money on them, that's their whole
Majority
stash
of
right
majority
there.
of
90% of these niggas you
majority
see on
of
Instagram
yeah,
holding their
that's
money
for sure.
and doing that shit is their whole motherfucking everything they work for their whole life. But yeah, what you about to say?
But I was telling my partner the other day, even with like a lot of the artists who they just say they show the money on it. But I was telling people, because at first I was like, that shit a gimme with us, but we living in a time now where that's some marketing tool.
That's
you
some
know what I'm
marketing
saying?
tool.
So I don't even knock it. I see what niggas do. I be like, I mean, at the end of the day, times change. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the new shit now that's gonna catch a nigga attention.
That's what make, but it's you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of new
We
marketing
old though,
too.
we hating because we old, but at the end of the day, I guess that is what niggas
We
do.
get
For different rappers though, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I hate when I see a nigga who go do it because you thinking you gotta do that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying to the niggas who do it.
Like-
Even with like Black Youngster, that shit worked for him. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's
work
him.
for
He really started that
It did
shit.
work.
So
Yeah, he
that's
started.
him. You know what I'm saying?
But that shit worked. Like, you know what I'm saying? That became his thing. So can we tell a nigga, you was stupid for doing that shit? You know what I'm saying?
It really put him on, but
Exactly.
him being a character put him on more than
That too,
I think
yeah.
rap. And
That
then
too.
rap came later, you know what I'm saying? But shit, man, whatever
It's
they
a lot of gimmicks, man. Like,
but
nah,
I just seen just now, they said they picked up Rallo on Conspiracy.
damn,
They got him on Conspiracy today.
that hurt.
Damn, that's tough.
But that's the back end of showing all that money.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Instagram is real, and this motherfucker's watching.
That's probably
all
from his
day.
past too.
Yeah, even if it's from your past, it don't conspiracy.
Conspiracy
it don't matter.
motherfuckers, you
It's
know what I'm
still-
saying? They
That's
probably
what I'm
just been
saying,
waiting
it's a
on that.
motherfucker. But damn, why did they do that? Because you out here and on planes with a whole 500,000 people in your business when you doing all that.
Hell yeah.
If you really did some dirt, don't be doing all that. What are you doing all that for? You know
I
what
think
I'm saying?
niggas be thinking like when you ain't fucking with it no more, you all the way out the way and you clear from it. But
It's
nah,
it's a statute of limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a
Good
new
thing.
gimmick. Everybody paying motherfuckers to post their music and say, "Ooh, this bitch jamming." now, at first, the first 5 posts, I was fooled. I was like, okay, let me
Maybe
check
let
it
you
out.
check it out.
Then I see something, and you see that motherfucker. Yeah, this bitch jamming, pick that new album up. I was like, somebody got a good publicist out here.
Nah,
Hey,
niggas be looking uncomfortable.
yeah, but you
Niggas
know,
be making themselves.
and you could tell who get paid the most. Kevin Hart, Swiss Beats, 'cause they was doing the cha-cha too, and I said, they got about 5 bands of posts for
Bro,
that.
when I say I look at that shit, see, that's what I'm saying. I just look at shit like that and just laugh, bro.
Yeah.
But this
It's
what I'm
the
saying
way of
though.
the world.
Yeah, it's the way of the world.
It's the
Look
way
at
of
this.
the world.
But so many
That's
people fall for it.
So many people, that's why I was telling so many people fall for it, but it's crazy like how y'all can peep it. So I just be in my head, I be wondering like how many other people peeping this shit.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I'm
That's
saying?
what I
How
be
many
like.
other people see, nigga, you been having that same $10,000 for 10 weeks
Right.
with the same
shit.
money doing you want, you know what I'm saying? It's like how many other people is peeping that
peep
shit?
all that shit,
You know what
bro.
I'm
I
saying?
peep
That
that
shit be
shit.
crazy.
I ain't watch TV no more. It's so entertaining, fool. Just looking at niggas and just seeing how they just be
It's,
finessing
it's,
the
it's
ground.
so much buffoonery on the ground.
I had a cop tell me before that perception is reality.
Nah, it is
Yeah.
though. It is.
Yeah.
It is. Perception.
Yes.
Think about it. think about it.
To a lot
Instagram
of
is
people,
all
yeah.
perception.
It's all
Even
perception.
I'm talking about even the biggest rappers, even the biggest actresses and models.
Exactly.
They only gonna show you what
Exactly.
you want to see. So we think everything is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or we think that the chick, damn, she's so perfect. Every picture, she bad than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's the picture. That's the picture you giving us. So if
That's
you giving
all
us,
you
you know what I'm
get.
saying? That's all we really getting. They ain't gonna give you nothing unfiltered.
It be so many, for real, like you say, big celebrities that's just in character. Mainly them, they don't post real shit most of the time. They really post like
In
shit
character.
that's in character. You know what I'm saying? And people don't realize that they still in character.
And the rappers do it
On
too. That's why I
Instagram.
told
That's
nigga
what
about
I'm
the
saying.
6ix9ine nigga. I'm like, even 50 Cent, I'm like, man, them niggas, to me, some people look at it like they crazy. I look at them like them niggas is geniuses.
They
You know what I'm
character.
saying? I'm like, these niggas acting, they giving y'all a role and they knowing it's working. So they can just cause niggas on
Exactly.
Instagram don't mean they ain't still working. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yeah. They
It's just
definitely
how you
doing
play
it
the
for
shit.
gram. It's a lot of people
It's
doing
how you
it.
play it.
And then even with girls, man, it's like bitches be really believe they like you say perception is reality. Bitches believe they bad as they post.
Yeah. And
After you sit
They
there and
need
watch
that
them,
shit, though.
after you sit there and watch them, send that picture to their homegirl had that bitch working on that motherfucker 30,
Like a
45
motherfucker.
minutes,
Like a
making them
motherfucker.
look cute.
right filter.
They believe they look that good and ain't that bad. It's that
shit is-
crazy, bro.
That shit is crazy. Fool.
It's crazy, man.
Them hoes-
Comments validate people now.
And
you
then
know what I'm saying?
even niggas nowadays, they get intimidated by a chick with a couple of 100,000 followers. 'Cause
Oh,
they
yeah,
think she
hell
a
yeah.
celebrity or
Hell
she
yeah,
rich.
hell yeah.
And we done seen it. The bitch with the 100,000 followers, but ain't got nothing going on.
Them
you
be
know?
some of the worst ones.
Can't even
bro.
sell pussy. Can't even
Reality
sell pussy.
spirit,
Real
my brother.
shit, bro.
Reality spirit.
Them be some
Yeah.
them be some of the worst
Yeah,
ones.
you be thinking, oh, that bitch bad. That bitch got about 200,000 followers. Look at
Appreciate
that
that,
hoe, man.
boss.
And she can't even sell no pussy. She can't get nothing, fool. Not that selling pussy is the way, but if all else fails, all else fails, hey, sell your pussy, man.
Man, what y'all think like the percentage of like the
90%.
bad Instagram models? How many of them y'all think sell
90%. 90%.
90? You gonna say 90?
90%, fool. It's rough out there, kid.
Nice.
That's
I mean,
all they got.
I'm with you. I'm just saying.
a lot
Like,
of them, a lot of
Jobs ain't cool now.
It ain't-
it ain't.
It's not even.
Damn,
It's not
bro,
even
that's
them.
crazy.
They got somebody that they do it to.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
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 Now it's like, but at the end of the day, like he say, jobs ain't cool. Like for a lot of motherfuckers, but not even just the models. Girls feel like, well, not I ain't gonna say all girls, but most girls feel like if they fuck with you, you gotta pay them.
Right.
I mean, this is being embedded in their head now. That's what
Right.
you know what I'm saying. That
That's
shit
the
becoming
biggest,
like a
that's
thing.
the biggest fallout.
Yeah.
That's my biggest run-in too. With
Fuck that.
it's just a new era,
And you know what
and
I
I
heard?
ain't getting with
You
it.
gotta
What's
pay to
power
play.
to the people who do
Yeah,
it? You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
getting with
And you
it.
know what I heard too before girls say, yeah, he cheat, but he buy me something. I don't feel like you gotta pay to cheat. I feel like cheating should be free. You get caught, just because you get caught cheating, you go buy a purse, that don't make it better, you know what I'm saying? But
Man, that's
some of them do that.
man. Oh, that shit crazy, bro. That's
Man.
my homeboy told me some shit like that. He told me some shit like that, like about a girl was saying that, you know what I'm saying? He need to get her a bag because he did all this and shit. And I was like,
That don't
Yeah.
make sense.
so it's good, so it's cool.
Yeah,
Now? It's
yeah.
erased now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what
As
it
long as
is.
I buy you something, I can fuck other hoes. That don't make sense, fool. Yeah, but it's a lot of them think like that now.
It's rough for these women, man.
That's tough, man.
It's
It's
rough
rough.
for us too.
And then they supposed to be the smartest ones. They supposed to be smarter than us. What the
It's not supposed to be smart, man.
But see, that's the thing though. That's like the once again the perception. Like you ain't gonna really get the fine ass girl who out here she make about 80, 90,000 a year, cause she ain't really on the gram like that. So
Right.
in the grand scheme of things, she ain't shit to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the bitch who ain't really got nothing. And she got the
Cause you
fat
barely
ass.
see her.
You can that's exactly what I'm saying. We see them all the time, and everybody
Uh-huh.
saying this girl bad and that bad.
She ain't
Yeah.
with the
I
buffoonery.
don't see them.
Yeah.
I'm looking for them.
You ain't in them spots.
I'm a rapper. Where the fuck I'm gonna be at? They at work. I don't be at work.
You know, we need to go find you a good gal. You need to go to
Don't say church.
charities.
Don't say church.
Charities is in now. All kind of conferences and shit. When you see them,
Nah, you
40,
ain't gonna find them, bro. You gotta, if you don't catch them at the gym or at Starbucks,
Grocery store.
Can't go to
grocery store.
Can't go.
You
You
ain't
ain't
gonna
the
do-
grocery store. You can't go to Starbucks. No
I don't
more.
go to
Black
grocery
people
store.
boycotting Starbucks. Black people not fucking with Starbucks today.
that's cool. What about next week, though? I seen half the motherfucking H&M the other day.
I went to Starbucks yesterday. I needed a hot tea. They ain't gotta fuck the dude. They can't take me to jail in the
man, that's
drive-through.
another thing.
They can't take me to jail in the drive-through.
This fake woke shit gotta come to an end, man. Niggas can't be pumping the fist Thursday,
What
then
you
by
think
Saturday.
about? What we think about that?
That shit really bothers me, man. It's like
I ain't gonna lie, I stopped fucking with H&M. Not y'all. I was a real promoter.
That's a real racist type thing.
I stopped fucking with them.
with H&M.
Yeah.
I used to really go to H&M.
But
every
let me
week.
say this though, I'ma say this. They just got caught slipping. It's all the motherfuckers is racist. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I feel like we need to start gearing towards more. We need to, whoever with black designer got their store, we need to build that motherfucker
That's
up
what
to
we
where,
should have
you
been
know
doing
what I'm
from the
saying?
beginning, and we wouldn't have to worry about H&M because we was already
I
not
just
buying
talked
from them
about
anyway.
this in New York.
But
Like,
what black designer, what black chain store do they have?
See, I don't
Right. So that means you gotta support the rich guys.
you think if
the,
if they
Lamars.
had one with all black designers in it, do you think people would go to this motherfucking shop?
I think now
We
because
know
everybody
what
fake.
consumers.
You right.
Exactly.
Probably now it would be.
They
better
made
because-
wood though.
because
They made
fake,
wood.
They fake
made
woke
wood.
now.
They fake woke. They
It's
fake
cool
support.
now to say, oh, support the brother man now. So niggas probably do it now. So it's if we would start fucking with our local designers, we wouldn't have to be fucking with them. Just like them Balenciaga shoes. Everybody knows those are the ugliest motherfuckers in the world. Even the
My
ones you
shit
have
clean,
on, Slim.
kid. My shit
They
clean.
are ugly. They look like a sock, and you paid $1,000.
They clean. These are fresh. Oh, fresh.
But even like, what's them big old flimsy motherfuckers that the Migos was wearing? You can't tell me them shoes was cool, fool. But everybody just went with it because they thought it was the style. Niggas was just going on with it because it was a trend. When you could have went got some Yeezys or something. You can still get in the club with Yeezys.
I buy Yeezys. I got all of them.
But is Yeezys, is you buying black when you buying Yeezys? Cause them
Sort of
Adidas.
50%.
Them Adidas.
50%. Ain't no black on shoe.
It's
So
Triple
you-
B, big baller brand.
I got some.
You gotta wait 9 months.
I got a pair.
They don't have enough. If they had more quality, yeah, you can't wear the black big ball every day. And then you don't even hear shit about them no more.
But that what Kanye was saying though, even with like the bigger designers, like we can't get in them rooms
exactly
to
what
get them
he's
type of
saying.
people to, you know what I'm saying, to even
Right.
produce
Man,
that
Puff
much
just
shit.
posted some shit about black executives. We don't
Yeah, I
own
seen that. We don't own shit.
Same shit, bro. It's everywhere you think. It's always some people at the top.
They say it ain't no ceiling, but it's a ceiling.
It's
They do
people at
not
the top.
let blacks get.
When you get to a certain
positions.
level, it ain't that they don't let you. It's like when you get to a certain level, they give you that offer you can't refuse to make sure that they stay at the top. And
They
that's
don't
it.
let you.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell you,
So that's the same
mainly what they don't want us in the production of nothing.
Yeah.
If you produce and distribute it, you out the roof. Whatever. It could be whatever.
Why y'all think it ain't no like even like a Puff or a J? Why you think we don't own no like Def Jam or Atlantic?
Like I just told you, motherfuckers will buy you out at a certain level. But then even with black executives, they just don't give us. That's what I'm saying. I say this shit every week we do this podcast. If it's 70% owned by black people, I mean like it's like the NFL. If it's 70% black people, there need to be 70% motherfucking black people, black coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, or owners, or whatever it may be. We need to own whatever the fuck the majority of.
That shit ain't gonna happen.
That's what we need to own them. Or else, like, we out of there. We gonna keep dealing with
Is it
motherfuckers.
even any black owners in the NFL?
No.
Jordan.
Nah,
NFL.
NBA.
Oh, the NFL.
Yeah, he Jordan in the
Yeah.
NBA. And he ain't no full owner. He was like a part owner or something.
Yeah, but he done gained majority
Jordan.
now.
He majority
Yeah,
now?
he majority now.
Jordan?
First one, yeah.
Yeah, Jordan
Yeah.
like 90 something.
Yeah, he majority on it now, so.
He should have. Everybody, a lot of them motherfuckers should
So
have.
Jordan is majority owner of a whole basketball team, but you can't wear him in some white clubs in Houston. You're a sports club, but you can't get in because you got on Jordans, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody just posted that in the mix. I think they didn't let him in one of them.
How you don't let him
Cowboy.
the mix? Oh, they wouldn't let him in Concrete Cowboy?
He had on shorts. He said.
In a sports bar. Well, hey, It's been, hey, I've been told we already let one black person in.
And that's what he said. He said it was other people in shorts in there.
Yeah. They told me, well, they told the girl when I walked out, we already let one black person in. And guess who the black person was? Milton. I said, he light skinned. He don't even count. What the fuck you gonna eat?
That's
Shit.
hilarious.
Crazy, dog. That shit crazy.
Yeah, man.
But that go back to what you said. That's like everything. They prejudice on everything.
But my thing is, I'm tired of whining and crying and accept me. Fuck all that shit. Let's get our own shit.
Get our own shit. But
Let's
I
get
say it
our
all
own
the time.
shit,
Even when the
man.
HM
I don't
shit
give a
came,
fuck about none of that.
I was like, man, niggas too much in the uproar about this shit. We need to be in the uproar about getting our own shit.
Getting
You know
our
what I'm
own
saying?
shit,
That
man.
same
Stop
energy.
trying to ask motherfuckers
Because
to
basically what we
change,
saying,
you ain't gonna change.
Exactly. It's like you asking motherfuckers to accept you who ain't for generations ain't
Who don't
never
want
fuck
you.
with us. You know what I'm saying?
Generations.
Exactly.
They ain't fucked with us, so why y'all think they gonna fuck with us now? It's just now they just gotta walk on eggshells because these boycotts and shit will go down. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, them people don't fuck with us. They ain't gonna never fuck with us.
They just
Exactly.
don't disguise it more.
That's what it is. So the best thing to do is your own shit. You got your own shit. You do your own shit. Shit.
Right on. Shit.
That's how you fix the problem.
Right on. So going on to this new album you got.
Number 7.
Yo.
And how you put it out. He did some different shit.
What was what's the
What
whole
shit?
motive behind the 7-day Illuminati?
He was
John
trying to be a
Illuminati,
marketing genius.
Machiavelli and shit.
Now what the whole
marketing
the
strategy.
concept behind 7 Day Theory was basically we did that shit in 7 days. We did the album in 7 days. We had did it like right before the hurricane. I had already had like a whole project done, but I wasn't really feeling it or whatever, so I was gonna do like one more song with EXO. And when I came in the night before that, I had like a dream. And the dream was like, it was damn near like the devil was like, man, you ain't gonna get this shit right. Nigga, you might as well say so. And you got 7 days to do it. So I don't know if it was some shit was on the TV. You know how you hear shit on TV sometimes? I don't know.
I think I watched
But
that movie 7.
I woke up, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I was fucked up about it. So that day, me and EXO got in the studio, we had did one song. In the back of my head, I'm like, man, I got 7 days, nigga. Something bad was happening to me. So I'm like, hey, bro, let's just keep working. So we ended up doing this shit in 7 days, and I ain't put it out because the hurricane came, and we damn near lost some of the songs. But it was already the whole process of 7 Day Theory, how it was done, shit like that. So we ended up revamping it. And then when I put it out, I was like, damn, I could just drop this motherfucker. But I think I was looking at like some of my streaming numbers or something. And I was like, damn, man, 1.5 million people done stream this song, and all I get is 10,000 for this shit. Like, I'm like, man, something gotta change, bro. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to go directly to the fans and to the supporters. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna put this shit out on my own little. You can get a downloadable link, or I can send the CD with a hoodie, and it's gonna be 60. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna do 500. Well, that's what I told him. So I said I'm only gonna do 500. First 500 people get it. And then like the first 2-3 days, I think we sold all 500. So I ended up doing like 1,000 of them I think I did like maybe like 800 of them at $60 a piece. That's before the shit even came out, before people even streamed it or anything. And shit, then it ended up coming out like a month later. I put it out like a month early for just the people who want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to buy the hoodie,
Real fans.
get the shit. So that shit shocked the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? It got me feeling like everything I do now need to be innovative and, you know what I'm saying, change the world. But
That's what life is about.
yeah,
That's it.
most definitely.
You gotta keep taking it to
So
new
that
levels.
shit kind of gave me like a whole new spark, bro, fresh air, just making me want to just do different shit, like towards just engaging with my fans personally. And I think artists need to do that a little bit more, because at the end of the day, they're the motherfuckers who really count, not the people you trying to
Not the
impress, you know what I'm
motherfuckers who
saying?
follow you on Instagram.
Yeah, you
the
know what I'm
ones
saying?
that really support you is who
The
really
ones who really, so that shit kind of shocked me. Then you get to see where all the vibes coming from, and I ain't realized like I had that many fans in Cali, you know what I'm saying? Majority of that shit was coming from California, so I mean that was just something new. I think it just got me want to do with the next thing I'm working on right now. I'm about to do something different with that shit too, but shit, the whole project, me and EXO got in there, motherfucker was just that nigga one of the dopest producers I never worked with. That nigga just energetic, you know what I'm saying? I tell him all the time, nigga, you just ain't dealt with the evils of this shit enough yet. You know what I'm saying? You still got the optimism and
Life,
full of life
yeah.
and shit. You know what
Full of
I'm
life
saying? It's
is
like,
right.
nigga, you ain't got your first heartbreak or something yet. So that shit kind of like rubbed off on me. You know what I'm saying?
That spark you needed.
And I mean, at the same time, I was already reading the book that's just telling my man, this shit all about energy. Everything all about energy. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was kind of like a physical example for me, cause I just noticed like, damn, this nigga energy, this nigga always positive, always. That shit matter. You know what I'm saying?
It matters.
You around niggas who, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas always complaining and depressed or some shit, or they mad. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit, after a while, that shit don't kind of make you feel like fuck the world too. You know what I'm saying? So, I was already in the process of just like, man, I don't give a fuck what go down. Every day a good day if I'm in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So from that, just having that nigga around, then the music came out dope. That nigga just as passionate about music as me, so I was able to get in that motherfucker with somebody who's serious. And you know, normally I'm a perfectionist, so to some niggas that shit come off like I don't want to deal with this shit. But that nigga kind of the same way, so that shit was kind of dope. I mean, I
basically they in the studio working on one song for 15 hours.
Nigga, we did the whole tape in 7 days.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's the difference between me and him. You know, I seen that motherfucker.
Yeah, he a perfectionist.
He ain't. EXO ain't like that. He on some old. Hey, come on, we got to get to the next one. Come on. So that was my first time ever.
That's good then.
You know, it would have took me 7 days to do 2 songs. That nigga made me do a whole tape in 7 days. So, but at the same time, what I took from most of that shit, fuck the selling it and the music, what I took from that shit is, damn, I can do this shit in 7 days. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I could. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was probably the biggest thing I took from that, because I always feel like anything we do in life, man, that shit it's just preparing you for something else. You know what I'm saying? So that shit just had me more like, nigga, get your ass out here and just do this shit, nigga. You thinking too hard on shit. You know, nigga, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And that nigga really like,
cause we've been waiting on you, bro. We've been waiting on that one to come out.
Yeah. I mean, because of that shit, we about to get another one in another month. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even realized I could be that efficient with the music and it still be like dope. Cause I always thought if you ain't taking your time, it's gonna sound rushed, it's gonna sound forced. But I mean, you know, some of us niggas, we just overthink shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's what a lot of people do, overthink shit, man.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the day, speak your heart in that motherfucking track and get done and get to the next one.
Then we in the ADD era, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, either you get with it or you gonna get left behind, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas' attention spans is
short.
It's crazy now
you
because
gotta stay in their face.
You gotta stay in their face, you know what I'm saying? So it's always something new you can go to. Whatever you want, you can always go get it. It's on somebody who always come with it. So that shit kinda, like I said, it was all like, what I thought was the prize in the shit of putting out the project, it was actually the process of the shit that just made everything, you know what I'm saying, come out together. But that's my favorite project I ever did, you know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite song on that?
On the tape, probably the intro, or probably the intro, or Snakes. That's the first song we did though.
That's my favorite. I fuck with Snakes.
Yeah, Snakes hard. I like Snakes.
That's my favorite too.
But probably, I don't know, I like the whole motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. I like the whole motherfucker. I like the whole tape.
You shot some videos yet?
Now we just shot Snakes. And we about to shoot the one with me, Slim, and EXO. So we but my whole thing was, I'm trying to make I want every video to tie into each other, so that shit, when you watch them all concurrently, you know what I'm saying? It all makes sense and it's all a story. I'm gonna try to direct half of these motherfuckers myself.
So you gonna make it into a story?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ain't signed to nobody.
7 Day story.
I'm trying to feel true. After I done seen what I can do with these hoodies and shit, fuck that. I ain't.
Black on.
I'm cool.
Black on. We ain't got to worry about Starbucks and H&M fucking over your head. That's all you.
Yeah.
That's what we need more of. But we ain't gonna turn this into the Black Panther show either.
Why not? We black. We black, ain't we? People did all that preaching. Now he don't want to talk about. We talk about the Black Panther. Yes, sir, boss. We're gonna leave you alone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, boss. We're not gonna fuck with you no more. Fuck H&M.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, you know, like I say, man, I don't give a damn. You know, the thing is, I get support from so many different races.
Yeah, most definitely.
They can't be racist, but at the end of the day, man, it's just about I be honest, man, if a motherfucker fuck complaining about something and kissing ass, boss up and do your own shit, man, and then, you know, don't ask nobody for shit. And that's when you really will be happy.
Yep. We was past that already, man.
Wake up.
On the album, dog.
Wake up.
We was on the album.
Talking about that too.
Back to the music, man. So when the next one y'all drop?
This Summer Flame is gonna be called Summer Flame. But I ain't just gonna do it with
With EXO too?
He gonna do some of the production. I got some more shit with G&B. done in Houston. Man, I'm just working
gonna
on
mix
chords,
this
you know
one
what I'm
up.
saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to, you know, the niggas I've been fucking with too, as well as stepping out and fucking with some new producers.
Who you think the dopest producer is right now in Houston?
EXO,
EXO?
DJ EXO. I don't even think it's close.
Getting for real?
I don't even think it's close.
Damn. Let me go fuck with EXO, see what that boy got cooking.
Yeah, I don't even think it's close. I'm gonna tell you why though. Because it's a lot of dope niggas, so I don't want niggas to take it like I'm saying like niggas not dope, because everybody dope. But the reason I think he is the dopest right now is because this nigga don't got no style. You know what I'm saying? Like this nigga just sat there and did a whole project with me. And you know, I'm a hip hop nigga, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, people don't understand how many songs this nigga got out right here now. Even going on in Houston, like the Back Then record, he did that shit. Like he did damn near half of the songs that's big right now in Houston. He done did them. And I be telling niggas all the
He
time,
did
like,
the one with OT.
yeah.
real?
I be like, bro, you gotta beat your chest a little bit more, nigga. Flex a little bit, or niggas ain't gonna know. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga just a workaholic. But that's why I say that he the dopest right now, because that nigga so versatile.
Yeah.
He's so versatile, and it's like I told the nigga exactly what I wanted for the project, and shit, that's exactly what he gave me.
Exactly.
So I mean, that nigga
He
dope.
been working for a long time.
Long
It's-
time.
It's
That nigga
time to
used
get
to-
his time.
I remember like I was checking trying to find a beat from that nigga in my email, and I ended up finding some shit from 6 years ago, from when I was probably ignoring him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and that just showed like that nigga just stayed at it, stayed at it.
Yeah, I remember him from way back at that 713 studio.
With High C and shit.
With
Yeah.
High C, exactly. Yeah.
That nigga dope. That
Man,
nigga
work.
talented. He a talented artist too, so that nigga loud.
I'm gonna check out EXO.
He trusts the process.
Yeah,
Niggas
he
don't
trusts
see
the
the
process.
grind. All they see is now is the hits, but he been at it.
He been hustling though.
Yeah.
And he be DJing that club and
DJing
shit.
too, like a motherfucker. That nigga do it all. And if you tell that nigga shit, the trend is doing backflips. He probably gonna learn the out backflip. Nigga. He one of them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, niggas making shirts now? All right, shit. You know what? He that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
That's dope though.
he gonna touch everything. Yeah, that nigga hard. He dope. That nigga. And his music dope too though. That he do himself.
You got some
What's
good
that song he got out now?
Money around here.
Money Around Here is a good song.
Yeah, it's a good song.
I like that song.
That's a good song. There's a lot of good records in the city, man. I hope this shit get back to Houston. You know what,
What you
I'm saying?
think it need to get back to Houston?
Well, one, the honest truth, niggas gotta start making better music. That's first. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it ain't all on the DJs. I feel like, shit, sometimes, I mean, I think every city go through that. Sometimes we ain't got no hits yet, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's no like radio hits on 7 Day Theory, so I ain't gonna be banging at the door for them niggas to play that shit, but I think we also need to have a market to what's a hit? What's a radio hit? You know what I'm saying? Me personally, when I listen to the radio, it fucked me up that I don't hear enough Slim Thug or enough Fast Lane or enough EXO or Propain or Kurt Cobain. I'm like, damn nigga, this home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like the radio kind of got a little influence on the city. If some shit jamming, like you got shit on your album that's harder than a motherfucker, it's like you don't think if that shit was on the radio, it'll go. You know what I'm saying? So
But I think
I'm
everybody think that.
But I'm a
I think
realist.
everybody- but
I'm a
I
realist
believe,
though.
I believe that too. I think that is something. But at the end of the day, man, I hate wait. Like I say, I hate pointing fingers on motherfuckers, and I hate waiting on motherfuckers. And so
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
like, what else could we do without the radio? If the radio ain't playing my shit, where else can I go to get my shit on?
What
Or
else-
how
what else
can
could we
what
do?
other platform can we do?
Mm.
Look at Maxo. He ain't got no songs on the radio. And
I
he
think-
been turning up.
I was just talking to him about that the other day.
He been
One
turned
thing
up.
Maxo did, Maxo kind of got out and started like dealing with other artists outside of the city and just, you know what I'm saying, built it up like that. Like that was one thing he been doing, you know. And that's another thing I tell people. For one, I think artists need to fuck with each other more. I think that's probably the number one thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if this artist who got that fan base and this artist who got that fan base and we over here with this, if we come together more and do more shit together, it'll just turn more people up to like, all right, we can fuck with him, we can fuck with him, we can fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, sometimes motherfuckers just don't know. There's so many niggas doing this shit.
Exactly. That working, the movements always have bigger impacts than
Movements or the
That's
shit.
why
you
the
know what I'm
city
saying?
was so turned up when it was turned up.
Yeah, it was a movement.
It was a movement. Everybody was fucking with it.
It was
Then-
something new to the world. It was, man, chop and screw music.
Exactly.
It was, we was swinging and banging, riding swangers and shit. People never seen none of that shit. We was sipping syrup with white cups and shit.
But they still influenced by the city. To this day, they still
Yeah.
influenced by the city. Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
But like I say, we got it's like I say, I feel like we should be we need to hold more standards to the music and like shit should be doper, but at the same time it's a lot of dope artists in Houston.
But even back then though, honestly, like I was in that era, it ain't never been like we kinda did like how you go to New Orleans and they got their own little style.
Right.
Houston always had his own little style. Even though now I think it's changing more than ever. Like it's a lot of niggas who don't rap like a Houston motherfucker.
Do Houston got a style right now though?
I think we have one of what the world expect from us, but I don't think niggas is even backing it up or using that style.
I think the when we talk about a Houston style, because of the internet and because of everybody so together now, and what I mean by together now, like shit, people follow the same people, they listen to the same shit, everything. Whatever big now won't just be big in Atlanta or Miami. If you get a big song, it's big everywhere now because of the internet. And I be feeling like it kind of forced artists to just go with whatever hot. You know what I'm saying? Even Houston, New Orleans, Atlanta, where it don't matter. Like niggas use the same flows in every region, and I feel like shit, I hear more people do a Houston flow that ain't from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that shit,
Because people in
everybody,
Houston be running from the culture.
they run from the culture
They be like, man, I ain't with that. I ain't finna do that. You know that.
because it's done got pounded in the younger generation
Exactly.
head that ain't gonna get you out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
they just tired of it out here, but really, everybody on the lake boat and just connecting with the culture. Really, like everywhere you go, motherfuckers is bootlegging our shit. So,
everywhere. I just heard some shit the other day. I just heard the artist, damn near a singer though. I think it was Jeremiah. Man, he dudes like an H-Town, the old group.
niggas out of who ain't even from H-Town saying H-Town. What was that Bryson Tiller nigga was saying? H-Town.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
What's
what
the
I'm
name?
saying.
Jeremiah just did on the song. That shit was
Everybody.
jamming though. The shit was
But
jamming.
then another thing in Houston, man, everybody feel like they somebody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Houston got their own little diva. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's
if you're a motherfucking promoter, a DJ,
Everybody.
whatever the fuck you
This
is.
motherfucker is like mini
Everybody
Hollywood.
feel like they the stars. I'm the star. Fuck you. So it's like it's a little that going on.
But
So
I'm wondering, is that Houston or is that everywhere now? Cause that's Instagram, bro.
it might
I'm
be
telling you,
everywhere.
that's
what that
comments.
is.
Comments got niggas like that. Niggas comments and
And
likes.
followers.
Follow us the
A
world.
bad bitch who
A
got
lot of
a
these
million
motherfuckers got
followers.
fake followers.
swear
A
she
lot of these
better than
motherfuckers
us.
got fake followers. They got
Nah,
fake
I'm
followers.
just
Buying
saying.
followers.
What, man?
I'm just saying, a bitch with a million
Man.
followers, she bigger than you. I don't give a fuck how many albums you put out. She like, nah, nigga, I'm the
Yeah,
shit.
that's crazy, bro. That's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
That's
Bitch,
crazy.
you a thirst trap.
Million followers, $100
Niggas
like
is jacking off
Hey,
you. They
that's
don't even
crazy,
think
bro. She got
But-
2 million
But
followers.
she better than you.
So she better than you.
Yeah,
You know,
she
I don't give
better
a
than
fuck. You don't put out jamming
living
songs.
in the trap. She
Living
still
in the
in
trap.
her mama, but she better than you. She got
Living
2
in the
million
trap,
followers.
man. That shit crazy,
It's
man.
crazy.
Instagram fucking this world up. I love it though. I don't know what I do on Instagram.
Yeah, man. I'm on Instagram more than I'm talking on the phone. I'm on
I don't even
Instagram.
talk on the phone.
Exactly. I don't do no Instagram. If you look at my percentage, it's probably like 90%.
I wake up and I'm just
That's the only thing I'm on. I don't even fuck with Twitter no more. I used to be a legend. They
Nah,
had
I'm
me,
still on Twitter. I
they had
love
me,
Twitter.
Man, they had me ranked on Twitter. Like I was one of the top tweeters. Fuck that shit. I ended up on media takeout for saying crazy shit. I stopped tweeting
you
altogether. I said, man, fuck tweeting. And then I went to Instagram, and now I love that shit. I thought it would be more realer because you had to take a picture, but shit, they finesse you out that shit.
filters.
Too. Exactly.
Fucked it up.
That shit is
Take the filters
90%
away.
When we
fake.
was
Take them
coming out
filters
Twitter,
away.
we was like, man, that Instagram gonna expose
Them
them
hoes
hoes.
with
They
them 2
can't
million followers
fool
gonna
us
go
no
down
more.
to 2,000. They take them filters away.
Man,
Yeah.
for real. It'd be just crazy to me, fool. I'm tired of bashing women, though. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, we get our ass
Yeah, I
told.
ain't trying to bash no more.
We ain't bashing the women though. We ain't
Nah,
bashing.
I'm saying like I sound like I am.
We
I don't know.
love the women.
Talking down. Like y'all filters be real. It look. I like y'all on Instagram. They look good. But I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
Tell it like it is. We
I'm
already
just
said
saying.
the niggas be fake
I'm just
balling
saying,
and the
like,
bitches
think
be
about that,
fake
though.
posting.
Think about how fake you look. What you looking at is how fake it is. It's like a girl to sit in the house and draw on her face 30 minutes. Then she gonna spend another 45 minutes on filters. and another 30 on a quote, whatever she gonna do. Think about all that stuff. And then she gonna look at you, a nigga who just post a picture of himself with just fresh out the shower.
I'm
like,
one
nigga,
take
fuck
and done.
you. Bitch, take your makeup off in the filters.
So it's 2 hours to make her look
That
like
shit
something.
crazy.
And one drop of shower water and the bitch is back to normal.
My only thing about that, I mean, I know that shit ain't gonna happen. That's like far-fetched, but I just be like, damn, like, can we get to a point in time where like that chick who got her shit together, you know what I'm saying, take care of her shit, she make money, got a good ass job. Can we get to motherfucking putting them on the pedestal or pose? Cause I hate seeing these motherfuckers that's in they the popular chicks and we know they ain't buy shit, but it's like, damn, why is it that, you know what I'm saying, we don't praise the women who own they shit? I don't understand. Or even not even just the women who own they shit. Like why is the nigga who talks so fucking stupid and reckless, why is he so popular on, you know what I'm saying, opposed
People
to
like the drama.
yeah,
It's
but
like watching Love and Hip Hop.
Exactly. That's what I'm finna say.
yeah, niggas talk down
world
Love Hip
is
Hop all they
built
want.
on
Niggas
that.
be tuning
I done
like
sat and watched
motherfuckers.
Love and Hip Hop be shot. And motherfuckers say, I didn't watch them shoot it, and they say, nah, say it a little more, it ain't enough drama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, that's what that is. You know, it's just, that's what I don't like about what's going on. Like I say, that Bunk Gang nigga, man, I just don't like him. Cause he do the dumbest shit in the world. He just really killing himself
I
for
be
likes.
wondering how a lot of them niggas like they able to maneuver and not get their ass shot. They must not be around the certain people or something. You know what I'm
Set
saying?
up too sometimes. Sometimes they might say, "Hey man, let me do this trick on you." fool.
Exactly.
You act-
If
you know
that's
what
the
I'm saying?
case, cool. But I'm just saying, like, man, don't be going to jail for no fucking likes. Don't be doing all this
Oh,
super
yeah,
dumb
some of that
ass
shit
shit
be real. He probably
for
going
likes,
to
bro.
jail.
Like, what the fuck? That's just like
I don't
some
get
clown
it.
shit.
I don't get it.
Well, you know, some of them they really on them pills. They really on them dumbass drugs, and they ain't thinking like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But, well, hey man, that's,
It's just too much dumb shit going on, and then cause you got the thing is, kids is influenced. And we talking shit like we ain't do dumb shit when we was young. We did so much dumb shit. We the reason why a lot of niggas sipping syrup. So on the cool, like we ain't no better.
But
we
we
just
didn't do it-
old.
we didn't do it
and
for
now
likes
we give
on
a fuck.
Instagram.
You know what I'm saying? We old and now we give a fuck. Now we talking shit to them like
Right.
like our old niggas, our homeboys told us. Like,
True,
nigga,
But
you little dumb ass
one
nigga.
thing you gotta tell them, you know this shit on social media don't go nowhere now.
It ain't no money in that shit though. It's
They
like
don't
it
have
would.
that. Don't have that shit
what
forever.
it is. Yeah.
but sipping syrup and taking drugs and going to the corner store and knocking everything down, that's dumb shit.
That's let me
But
go
why
to jail
is you
shit.
doing this shit on camera?
Yeah. Snitching
Since
on that.
Instagram, so much shit have been done on camera. It's unreal.
These niggas want
Everything get done on camera.
they
I
want to
know the
snitch
cops
so
be
bad.
sitting back laughing like, damn, these motherfuckers
Oh, it's
making our
easy
job
for 'em.
easy. nigga.
Easy.
Too
Instead
easy.
of they want to snitch so bad, they'll snitch on themselves.
Niggas will show the
I'm
address.
sure as soon as them hoes see that big old, this nigga who ain't never put out a record or nothing, post that motherfucking 100,000, that mother get a fold and write his name on that
Man,
bitch.
niggas be posting niggas will post they drugs. But I done really seen niggas talking about, man, I got fire.
I seen a
Deal
nigga
me.
cooking crack in the kitchen on Instagram before my nigga. I look at that motherfucker like, bro.
Nah, but look, this is another thing I want to ask you about this. All right, with shit like that though, can the laws fuck with you if you cooking crack on Instagram? If y'all come catch you, can I be like, this wasn't real?
I think they can use it against you in court. If you catch a case and I'm not guilty, they'll bring that up in court.
That's entertainment though.
They don't care. That's what y'all don't realize. They don't
You
give
can
a
get
fuck
caught with a
about
fake brick. Sell a fake brick to a nigga.
Oh yeah, I know that.
that. They think going in there with the judge,
I
thinking you
have
finna go in there and
places,
say,
right.
nah.
If that's not no evidence, they don't know if it's real or
Right.
not. It could have been anything. But they're not gonna charge you right. They gonna catch you on something else.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
bring that up.
And use it
Bring that-
against you.
You see what I'm
Right,
saying?
like guns and shit. You using guns on the video
Catch you
showing,
down bad.
go shoot a nigga and say, nah, I ain't do it. And they gonna bring up, oh, look, he got all these guns on Instagram.
And it's gonna, to a jury, you're gonna look like, yeah, he
Guilty.
doing that dumb shit.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can't go in there and talk to them people. Like, if you think you're finna go in there explaining to them folks, nah, this shit ain't real. And nigga, you go to jail. They ain't gonna listen to you about that shit, man.
Well, man, it's time for us to roll on out. We're running out of battery. We're running out of battery, man.
Appreciate your Propain coming through, man. Y'all make sure y'all get that
Good
Silver
album, my
project.
nigga.
What's the Instagram?
Propane 713 PROPAI.
What else they need to know?
Follow the Instagram. Everything Propane 713. The Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the YouTube. Everything Propane 713. SoundCloud, all that shit. We're gonna keep dropping this shit.
That is.
Keep trying to put the chill shit out for the city.
And we out.